Shame invites us to disconnect. Shame makes us turn away and not see with our eyes. It invites us to cut connections with people. All humans, as I've said, are born with this innate capacity called an affect. There are 9 of them. Shame is one. Affects are always urgent. They demand our attention. We can learn to go numb and even pretend to ignore the affect response. We cannot avoid the fact that if we do go numb, we avoid being our wholehearted self as a human being. When we numb ourselves with drugs or alcohol, we are actually decreasing our humanity, our capacity to experience pain and enjoy joy. Because numbing shame actually numbs all the other emotional responses too. That happens to anyone who tries to ignore the call of shame when it comes from a situation they didn't expect. Even at home, when partners try to numb shame, that home partner may experience levels of neglect and abandonment. It takes courage to face shame and humiliation. Recognize that we all carry that shame, and many of the words in our culture are put downs on women's bodies or emotional expression. Men have defined themselves in many cultures as not women, and are shamed by any expressions of emotion associated with being female. Men have been able to avoid or postpone being outwardly shamed by their gender by overriding any signs of weakness or inability to handle any situation. Men just have to know what to do, and I suspect that as first responders, that culture is part of yours. You should know what to do. Otherwise, shame can